Interview.
Hey everybody, Sean McInnes here, and today I'm going to give you a little look at Pirates of the Caribbean Armada of the Damned, a new game from Disney, or a new action RPG coming out from Disney next year. I'm currently joined by the game director, Alex Peters. Alex, how you doing?
I'm doing very well. Nice to meet you, Sean.
So, Alex, Pirates of the Caribbean, I'm going to have to say, I don't think it would be a whole lot of people's first choice for like a rich RPG universe where you're exploring all these characters, because pirates, they're kind of, tough guys with, on the surface, don't really seem to have a whole lot of personality. Why'd you guys go down this route of Pirates of the Caribbean?
When we were developing it early on, we were looking at how can we make this game work really well? How can we differentiate it from the other games? And after we kind of thought about the whole land, the whole sea experience, and the whole idea of choice, it kind of seemed to naturally fit. And when we then started talking to people and gaining feedback, everyone was like, why has no one done this before? So then we were set on course, and so far what we've done over the last few years, what we're doing over the next year, is to really make this something special.
Now there's a whole lot of different sort of sub-genres of RPGs out there. Where does Armada of the Damned fit in?
We're definitely an action RPG. We're not going after the hardcore Dragon Age kind of really number tweaky. We're more on the Fable end of the scale, but we really want to play up the action in this. We're really making sure that the combat feels very deep but very accessible, but then we're putting it at the helm of the ship so you can captain your own vessel, and that gives us a very different experience, something that hasn't, I believe, been done before.
Now, one of the big features of the game is this sort of dreaded versus legendary dynamic. It's not necessarily like a good versus evil scale like you see in a lot of action RPGs. How does that work exactly?
Well, let's be honest, pirates aren't good. So what we looked at was what type of pirates do we want to create, and we decided the best thing for us to do is actually create two types. A legendary pirate and a dreaded pirate, but make them very different, and they will evolve and change as you progress through the game, so you can choose which one you want. But a legendary pirate is all about showmanship, it's about seeking celebrity at every port of call, whereas a dreaded pirate is all about power and like living on the outskirts of society, embracing the supernatural. So when you do that though, just because you're a legendary pirate, it doesn't mean you can't be the kind of nasty guy. You can't make those bad decisions. Of course you can. So you become a legendary pirate with skeletons in the closet. Likewise, a dreaded pirate, you can have a heart of gold, and the town and the characters and all that stuff will evolve as you progress through the game. It was really important for us to make sure the two routes felt very different. So what we did was we made sure a legendary pirate was very agile, would move towards his enemies, and would be showmanship type of thing. Whereas dreaded is about being grounded, and Pan would pull his enemies to him. So the dreaded pirate has this big anchor which he uses in combat a lot. But obviously it's not just about those basic moves. As you progress through the game, you can augment your pirate with different abilities. And you can go broad with those abilities, or you can choose to augment and really focus on this is the type of experience I want. Because it was really important for us to make sure you could actually play the game as you wanted to, because I think that's so important in action RPGs.
All right, Alex, I definitely appreciate your time. One last question for you. When is Armada of the Damned going to be out in stores, and which consoles or platforms will it be out for?
So Armada of the Damned will be out early next year on PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 and PC.
Thank you very much for your time. All right, there you guys have it. That's your look at Pirates of the Caribbean Armada of the Damned. Stay tuned for more coverage over the next few months.